right, and so today we're focused a lot on the lower half. Hopefully you guys are warmed up and ready to go. Grab your bands because today we're gonna crush it. So we're gonna start with the first circuit. Let's stop talking and let's start moving. Today's gonna be a good day. So we are rolling up our mats because we are going to start with our heels elevated band squats. If you have your plates at home or books, I want you to elevate about 1 inch to 2 inches off the ground, your heels that is. So let's start with the bands above our knees. And we're gonna step on our mats. Our heels are elevated about 1 inch. And what I would like you to do is we're gonna find our deepest squat by falling into a squat and coming right back up. Now, I am reaching the arms away from me as I sit back and put most of my weight, all of my weight, on the heels. Now, if you look at what's happening to the band, I am keeping the resistance of the band and keeping a nice line, straight line from that knee to the ankle, okay? Every time you stand, try to stand through that ankle and try to push away from the floor with those heels to find the glutes and find the hamstrings. On that 12th repetition, right now we're gonna hold here. So find your deepest squat, keeping the resistance of the band. I want you to be really strong here. Today, we're gonna test you. ISO holds are very important in every single program I put out because ISO holds make you really, really strong, especially on angles or on the sticky points or the hardest parts of a squat, which is right about here. We're making you really strong. We have a couple of seconds. All right, team, so your booties and your legs should be on fire. So we're gonna drop into this quarter squat because we're gonna stand in place and shuffle. So we're gonna take a step to the right, step to the left, keeping that resistance of the band, and we're gonna alternate. Now, as we're alternating, I am pushing a weight with the lateral portion or part of my foot, right? I'm putting all my weight on the heels. And keeping that resistance of the band, we're gonna turn this booty on. Let's go, team. Beautiful. And we have a forearm side plank with block squeeze. All right, team, so now we have a forearm side plank with block squeeze. So we're gonna squeeze this yoga block while we hold a forearm plank that you should know very well by now. So let's lift the hips and squeeze this yoga block the entire time. So what I'm looking for, this bottom foot continues to push away from the floor, the same as my forearm, and we're just holding this position and squeezing. So you should feel tons of glute here. We have a couple of more seconds here. Continue to hold. You got this. Beautiful. Now we're gonna switch over to the other side. Squeeze and hold. Continue to breathe. Hips are parallel to the floor. Find those obliques, find those glutes. Keep squeezing. Beautiful. All right, team. Back to the heels elevated band squats. We're gonna get sweaty today. Legs and glutes will be on fire. All right, team. Stop talking, let's start moving, let's go. Now we're just gonna keep up with the same pace we had. And I want you to stay in the zone here. Keep those abs nice and engaged. And get ready, mentally, get ready for that iso hold. You know that it's coming right now, and hold. Get ready. Get in the zone right here. This is only 30 seconds of your circuit. Own it, get in the zone. Whatever it is that you need to tell yourself, and if you need to listen to my voice, listen to my voice. You got this. Stay with us here. You're strong. This is only a few more seconds. Just hold. Stand. All right, let's step off that mat. Let's go into this shuffle. Stay in place. Let's go. Keep the resistance of these bands. Booty, focus on that. Hamstrings, keeping the core nice and engaged. Beautiful. And into that form, side plank with block squeeze. Keep breathing. Let's go. Let's bring our heart rate down while we're holding this position here. Okay. Focus here. I want you to take deep inhalations, bring down your heart rate. Focus here, stay strong. Learn how to breathe. In through the nose, out through your mouth. You own and control your body. Your body does not control you. There we go. Keep squeezing. Beautiful. We're gonna turn over to the other side. And if you're having issues with the yoga block, make sure that you're squeezing, that you're placing the yoga block right in between your mid-foot, okay? That way you have a solid foundation and you're not wobbly. Continue to squeeze that yoga block. You got this. Find glutes at the top as you squeeze, and at the bottom as you push away from the floor, and you maintain that squeezing of the yoga block. Beautiful. Whew. Today you're gonna get sweaty, so get ready. We're not gonna take breaks here, okay? This is a HIIT workout, okay? If you need to take the breaks, but we're not gonna take any breaks, and I wanna challenge you to keep moving. So, let's go. Get ready. You know it's coming, all right? So start getting comfortable, being uncomfortable, and get in the zone with us. You got this. That iso hold is coming right now. Hold. Hold. We're almost done here. You got this. Stay in the zone. Let's go. Fight through the urge to stand up. This is only lactic acid, all right? That burn you're feeling is only lactic acid, all right? You're not gonna die. You're good. All right, let's go into those shuffles. Step to the right, there we go. You see that I'm traveling a little further. Once you start getting really comfortable with these shuffles, you can play around. Now, if you wanna be continuous, what I would like you to do is to continue to walk, all right, for the repetitions, and come right back and finish, all right? Beautiful. Let's take this off. So there's periods in which you guys are gonna feel like, oh my God, my legs are burning, but then you get that point of recovery. So I want you to start thinking, when it starts to get hard, when it starts to burn, remember, you're only holding this for X amount of reps or X amount of seconds, you're going to get that break. And if I can do this while talking to you and smiling, you can do it too. We're gonna get you there, okay? Let's go, team. Continue to raise the hips parallel to the floor. Continue to squeeze and finding those glutes, okay? You got this. Lose nothing. Have fun. Let's go. Continue to squeeze. And we're going to alternate towards the other side of the body. Ooh, I am getting sweaty. Let's go, team. All right. In through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to control our breathing and get that heart rate down. It may be tough right now, but you're gonna get stronger. You're gonna build more endurance. You're gonna be able to do this, okay? So I just want you to stay in the zone. Beautiful. Let's go, team. All right, team, so get ready for the second circuit. We're gonna start with lateral lunge to kersey lunge, and we're gonna stay on one side of the body. Let's take a nice step towards the right. You already know how to sit on that hip and go into that kersey lunge. So the entire time, my focus is on always finding the heel of both legs, okay? As you go into that kersey, the only focus should be driving that knee towards the ground as far as possible without any pain, all right? There we go. And beautiful. We have a couple more here. And let's switch to the other side of the body. Let's go. I want to get sweaty today. Let's go. Legs should be burning, but you got this. Nice and steady. Focus on the quality of the movement. Last one. There we go. All right. Then we're gonna go into a sumo squat iso hold. All right? So let's assume this position. We are driving our toes out. Let's fall into a sumo squat and hold for 30 seconds. All right. You already know what I feel about iso holds. Okay? So get in the zone. When you expect things to not be easy, they become easier. All right? And we're gonna hold this position, and right after, we're going to be elevating our heels for 12 repetitions. So we're gonna hold it here, so remain nice and strong, and up and down. So get comfortable here. Heels go up and down, all right? Beautiful. If they're shaky, I expect them to be shaky. Beautiful. Ooh. Beautiful. All right. How's that? All right. And then we're gonna lower our heart rates by going into a supine reverse crunch to hip bridge. I love this movement very, very much. So let's go into our hip bridge position. And I like to start with my heels towards my butt. As I bridge up, I'm going to come down, and using my arms for support, I'm gonna bring my knees as close as possible to my chest without jerking, all right? Reverse crunch. I'm exhaling. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Find those abs. Curl the hips under as you're bridging up, keeping the rib cage down. Beautiful. Let's get into a rhythm here. Beautiful. Imagine you still have that yoga block in between your knees. So try your best to feel that position. What does it feel like when my hips are neutral? Beautiful. Awesome. All right, team, so we're gonna go into our lateral lunge to curtsy lunge, all right? So if you wanna pick up the pace right now, if you feel like your movement is solid, you can pick it up. All right, team. We're starting to sweat it out. Let's go. There we go. Be fluid. And alternate. Focus here. Get in the zone. Here we go. You know what's coming already. Right after this, we have sumo iso holds. Beautiful. Okay. All right, team, so we're gonna go into the sumo squat iso holds, and I'm gonna start a little bit tighter in my stance. All right, hold that. You're gonna get really, really, really smart at understanding when the movement of anything we're doing here doesn't feel right. I think I was way too wide, so this is why I'm shortening my stance, right? Because I wanna go into full extension on the ankles as I do the heel raises. Heel raise, big difference here. So I'm able to go all the way up to my tippy toes. There we go. Beautiful. Keep at it, team. See, this feels very solid. Let's go. We're almost there. Beautiful. All right, team. So let's go into the supine reverse crunch with hip bridge. Now I really want you to focus here on taking a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, let's try to be really honest with the movement and use the lower abdominals to help us pull and lift without any jerking. There you go. With that body. There we go. A couple more here. Beautiful. Shake those legs, back at it at the top with the lateral lunges to curtsy lunges. Get ready, team. All right, team, so let's get into that third set. We're gonna start with the lateral lunges with curtsy lunges. Let's go. There you go. Stay with us. Alternate. Go into that sumo. You know it's coming. Get your mind right. Let's go. Nice and solid. Breathe. You got this. Stay with us here. Stay there. We're gonna hold for a couple more seconds. We're gonna start to raise the heels. There you go. Last one. Beautiful. All right, team, on the floor. Let's go. Woo. All right. Nice inhale. Reverse crunch. Into bridge. You're gonna feel a nice stretch on your quads and your hips. Couple more here. Let's go, team. Flow. Beautiful. All right, team, so we're gonna finish this whole workout with two of my favorite movements. We're going to be performing an alternating lunge to chair pose and a all fours hip cars. So chairs pose, we are going to assume a regular squat, extending our arms above our heads towards the ceiling, right next to our ears. And from here, we are shifting towards one side and bringing it back, shifting towards the other side of the body and bringing it right back. There we go. Abs tight. My arms are reaching towards the ceiling. Beautiful. And then we're gonna go down into this all fours position or tabletop. And we're gonna go our hip cars. So now I wanna reverse the movement, meaning we're gonna start bringing the knee away from us, laterally, and then in. There we go. Remember, abs stay quiet. No extra flexion or extension of the spine. Work with your range of motion. Beautiful. Alternate. And if you see me shaking, this is not very easy to do if you're doing it properly. You don't see me hiking, trying to gain more of the range that I may not have. Back to it, into the chair's pose. So let's drop our bodies to the chair pose and alternate. There you go. Extend that leg. You're gonna start feeling that there is a shift on your hips, okay? Stay with us. Almost there. Beautiful. Let's go down to all fours. Be really strong here. Try to stay square, not leaning towards one side of the body. Stay square. Beautiful. And switch. And if you really take it slow, you're gonna turn on the core even more. There we go. Floss those hips. Beautiful. Ooh, shake your arms. Feeling your arms? All right. Alternating lunge to chair pose. Take a nice deep breath. Fall into that chair and alternate. Let's go, team. Abs are nice and tight. Nice and tight. There we go. Beautiful. Back to the all fours, hip cars. Take it slow. Beautiful. Take it slow. There we go. You're gonna find that the slower you make this movement, the more core you're using, okay? Beautiful. Ooh. How are you feeling? That was really good. That was so good, team. All right.